We never had a business plan.
It was love at
We
first
started
sight.
working with us when I was working over here at the bar.
St. Thomas, we were in the same homeroom. Right, Johnny? Tomlinson and Thomas, we were in the same homeroom. 7:30 every morning we had to bump into each other, and I guess we were in the bleachers, huh?
Yeah, we're in the basketball
And the
court.
basketball court and bleachers, and we were always both interested in boats and water and grew up on the water, so I guess that's kind of how it all started. When we started diving together after high school and you know, we were on these boats all the time, we ended up fixing boats, and his neighbor one time called us to change a bilge pump, and we're looking at the same. We put a new bilge pump and a float switch in this guy's boat, and we were thinking like, yeah, what, 30 bucks? He gave us each a $100 bill, and that was like these crisp $100 bills. I said, man, we got to start doing more of this. So we started doing oil changes on the side, and it just kind of grew from there. Just really, you know, wanting to be kind of our own entity. One thing's for sure, we were around some really talented people. And back then, in the late 70s and early 80s, there was no other Merc Cruiser deal in South Florida. It was all performance oriented. It was, you know, a lot of Merc Cruiser, and then it became an outboard. But the people around those businesses, they had a lot of talent there. They knew how to weld, they knew how to extract bolts that were broken off. They knew how to tune engines, they knew how to sleeve engines, grind cranks. You know, we come from that kind of pedigree, you know. We didn't just wake up and then, you know, start. We were around some really talented dudes in our first couple of years. Maybe one was the head coach, one was the quarterback, however you want to say it. You can't have two of, you know, the same. You know, you got to have one guy that's good at doing this and the other guy that takes care of the business end, you know. And I'll never forget his old boss, Bob Rahilly, used to tell us, listen, if you don't have time for the paperwork, then you don't have time to be in business, boys, you know. Not at all. Man, I played a little bit of high school sports, and I was an offensive lineman. And I remember our coach saying, listen, you guys get no recognition. You know, nobody, you know, notices you, it seems like. He says, but you're the meat and potatoes of the team, you know. I like to see a success. You know, it's done well by us. You know, it's brought us a lot of great clientele. It's really helped generate work for the shop and recognition. So it's been, you know, grand for both of us.